They're so bad.
Oh, these are cute. What are you talking about?
The words or phrases I most overuse are... Oh my gosh. Well, I'm from California, so there's like, and I think I also say, you know, too much. Those ones aren't very interesting, though. It's probably why I should cut them out.
I've got Bridgit Mendler here, Disney star, pop star. Welcome.
Wow, thank you.
Very nice to meet you, and your blue shoes. I like those very much.
We just have to share them, right? They just have to be in.
You are embarking on a tour for your album?
Yeah. I did like maybe a few days last winter, but this is my first like official, might be in it for like 7 to 14 days in a row. Mm-hmm. Although, okay, I did just get this on my last trip when I was last on the plane. I had a layover in Houston, Texas, and they have this shop that has all sorts of fishing gear in it. And there was this giant fish pillow of a rainbow trout that I got.
I love fish pillow. It'll be a new hashtag.
No, it's funny actually because like on some of the stops that I've made traveling with the fish pillow, it gets so much more attention than I do. So I'm actually a little bit more incognito with the fish than without the fish.
Well, that's good. And how did you talk your parents into letting you act as a child?
You know, I was very passionate, so I think that helped. They were basically like, okay, well, you know, we want to support you in whatever it is that you really want to do, but, you know, you have to make this happen for yourself. So I found the acting camps. I, you know, pursued having meetings with the agents and managers and stuff. So they were like, all right, well, keep up your schoolwork, stay in school.
And you've basically been working since that age pretty steadily.
11 was where I kind of began working at all. So that was in the Bay Area, and all there really is like voiceover and commercials there. So that's what I did. And then I was like, yo, this is not cutting it. I want to be down in LA working on stuff. And so the first job I booked from there was General Hospital. And then it was like a slow snowball from there. How
do you balance that at such a young age, that kind of pressure to be on set? And I remember talking to Hilary Duff about it and how she had to shoot like 52 in 1 year because they wanted her to be a certain age and she couldn't kind of mature because you're a teenager and your body's changing. How has that experience been for you, and how do you balance your own life within it?
It was something I really wanted to do, so I think just being so happy to be doing that probably affected my perspective. I don't know. I think it was also really an exciting time because I was realizing my dream, and it was something that I felt really at home in, and with the people and just like the work, it kind of made it all feel good. Mm-hmm.
Just don't end up, you know, I just don't want a Disney, you know what happens to those kid actors. We worry about you guys, you know that.
Yeah, well, I feel like if I would have started to turn into a bad egg, it would have happened already.
And your music, let's talk about music. Did you feel like that was part and parcel with acting as well?
I think not necessarily. It was more the case that music was something that I did on my own time that I just loved doing. It was an outlet for me. I'd bring my guitar to set every day, and that's how we'd spend our downtime, is in between scenes. We'd be jamming in my dressing room. I think I kind of started to get more confidence with that and just see it as an actual career possibility. I was like, oh, well, maybe this is something that I could do for real, and maybe I could actually share some of these songs I've been writing with people.
You also write most of the songs.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
So for me, I think music has been an outlet of my own personal experience, like some way that I can share how I feel about things, but it's also kind of been just like a creative, imaginative thing. So I love like telling stories and just creating like the world of a song, but it was also a ton of fun to be able to think about so many more dimensions that go into the songs.
That's great. Do you feel like you're going to go more in music or acting, or are you going to keep both happening?
I'd like to keep them both alive. I think For me, it's like they both make me so happy, and I feel really good about doing both of them, so why would I stop?
Now, what about college?
College, I have taken a course. I am enrolled at USC.
Okay.
Stay in school, kids.
Great. All right. Well, super. It was great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well. My greatest extravagance is food, definitely. But I also love getting really nice coffee beans. And I love just trying different restaurants in LA or anywhere, really. My greatest fear is the dark. I get scared at night.